I just got a notification, y'all, that something just showed up at the door. Alrighty, it's now been a couple days. I just had to open it because I was super excited to get my hands on these arrows. But the arrows that I got are also, it's like early in the morning, so I'm still kind of waking up and stuffy. But the arrows I got are the EASTON 5.0s. I forgot exactly where I saw these at, but I think it was on Instagram. But EASTON basically made these arrows. There's probably videos out there that explain it a lot better, that I have no idea what I'm talking about, but this is just what my take is, and then we're gonna, I guess, measure it out and see how it compares to the Axis. Anyone that's followed the channel for a while knows that I've shot these EASTON Axis for a while. I did build a set of 4mm long range. If you were wondering, I've made a ton of EASTON Axis arrows. And I mean a ton. I've made all sorts of EASTON Axis arrows for me and my dad, and I think I got some 4mm in here, but anyways, moral of the story, I love the Axis arrows. They've always performed consistently the best for me. My takeaway is they're more of a lightweight Axis, but I can still get that 15% FOC, but I also get the higher velocity. So last year's setup they also came out with these new outserts. I think it was last year, I'm not entirely sure, but EASTON has these outserts now that I love way more than the hit inserts. I did a bony all white heat wrap, and then I did the bony heat vanes. But we're gonna throw you guys on a chesty and do kind of a POV sort of build. I made like 1 or 2 videos of how I usually build all my arrows, or there might even be 3 on the channel, but I'm just gonna kind of compare them to the Axis and see how I like them. And then once we get time, we're gonna take them out to range and obviously throw a new sight tape on the bow. Fresh set of arrows. I got the half outs. These look a little different from last year. So we got 50 grains outserts, obviously the 5mm. And then we got, this year I'm going with the Boning Heat X3 vanes. I think these are. No, these are Boning X3 vanes. And 3-inch. And then went with the Boning wraps. Then we're gonna run lighted nocks as well, which these are from Amazon. I'm not entirely sure how well they're gonna do, but they were, for a 6-pack, they were 13 bucks. So save myself some money because I ran all nocturnals last year. So, but yeah, we're gonna spin all these out. And that is all of them. Let me make sure these are actually all. Yep, we're good. All right, so that's now. Let's square them all off. Sweet. All right, so all these are now squared, cut. Now, here comes the fun part. All right, Let's put these inserts in now. Some of that and some of that. I thought I had more of these glues. Alright. Next is the arrow wraps. I know they say use a mouse pad or whatever, but I find this is easier for me to do. I like to use the edge of a table and get it on there. I feel like I can get it flatter that way. Boom. Sheesh. 460 grains. So that's this build. And I know this one has 15% FOC. Now this one, that's not touching. My new arrows are 376 grains, which is insane. That's super light. So my arrow is 27 inches long. Divide that by the D distance, which was 1 3/4, which gives me 15% FOC, which is crazy. So this arrow is 340 some grains, I think, with 15% FOC, which is gonna work perfect for deer. So alrighty, so that is the wrap up here anyways, but I'm gonna finish fletching these up. I think these turned out awesome. Just measured out the FOC at 15%, which is awesome for how light it is. So I'm definitely gonna switch up my sight tape. Turned out sick. Black fletchings always look cool to me anyways. But yeah, I'm gonna finish fletching these up, and then I won't be able to go to the range today, but I'm gonna go out somewhere sometime soon and get these arrows flinging and sighted in. I'm probably gonna shoot it through paper and make sure and check the tune and stuff on my bow before I go to put the sight tape on. But as of right now, these are looking absolutely sick. So see you guys in X amount of days. Alrighty, well, I didn't do much talking because there were some people here at the range. I'm at the Yellow Banks archery range today, getting my sight tape put on, and still shooting the EASTON 5.0s. And honestly, these things fly really good, and I actually really enjoy them. First shot, I just nailed it in here. Not too bad. Obviously, I can do a little more, but I'm running out of time today. I think I definitely want to come back out here, shoot a little more. But no, it's arrows fly really good. These nocks are Amazon nocks. So I more or less just came out and get my first impression of these arrows. Unfortunately, didn't do too much talking. Met a really cool guy. If you're watching this, Chris, it was nice meeting you. And yeah, I gotta get out of here. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you guys on the next one.